Dear student, how are you? Hopefully, you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. You are welcome to all who are receiving, joining, watching, and enjoy our class. Dear student, you know that. Look at the board, and you will see a picture. This picture is our nun, Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa wears a white and blue sari. This sari is bordered with a gown. Mother Teresa's eyes is a smile and soft. His eyes in socket deep. So his appearance is very nice. Dear student, though he wears a simple dress, but it is a splendid way. Dear student, do you know what is our topics? Yes, our topics is love for humanity. Love for humanity. Mother Teresa all time works for the humanity. This little girl was born in Macedonia. His forefather came from Albania in Macedonia. His father was born in Skopje city of Macedonia. This little girl, at the age of 12, she had a voice within her. She would become a missionary. So he decided to settle from his paternal house. At the age of 18, he left for paternal house and took a vows in Irish nun community whose mission is in India. Dear student, you know that when he took as a nun 1931, from 1931 to 1948, she taught geography and theology in St. Martin High School, Kolkata. In first 17 years, he taught as a teacher. Then he requested to superior to leave the convent, and he loved the street and the slum area of Kolkata, whose child are abandoned and the child are orphaned. So dear student, you know that love for humanity is our main topic. Dear student, you know that this girl is unmarried. Always time, this girl is very sincere in her work. When she vows as a nun, she took 4 items. The first item is poverty. Second item, chastity. Third item, humanity. And fourth item, free service. Dear student, when she left from the convent, she saw that the people of Kolkata area in slum, where most of the child are very abandoned, she carried to the home and care and loved them. She thought that they are the son of God. So as a nun, she worked very much. At first she found a Nirmal Hriday found a nirmal hriday. Nirmal hriday, that means pure heart. That means pure heart. Pure heart means a heart where there is no sign. So she founded a nirmal hriday. She carried the men, women, children who are very helpless, So she carried these people and settled in the nirmal hriday. She cared them, she affectioned them, she kind to them, she loved them for humanity. She thought that they should get the affectionate, they should get love, because before die in the environment they can get love and humanity. So dear student, this girl is another girl when they maintain the family. At the time, Mother Teresa worked for the humankind. Dear student, you know that this woman got many awards. They Pope John Peace Prize, she got Nehru Peace Prize, she got Balajan Prize, she got Nobel Peace Prize, and she got Bharat Ratna Prize. Dear student, you know that she would understand all the people are sign in the equal are the sign of God. So we are the son of God. So she loved them irrespective creed, caste and religion. 3 items: creed, caste and creed, caste and religion. Three category. So she become a famous man. She become the famous man. She got many prize for his contribution, for her contribution. Dear student, Mother Teresa had taught us how to extend the hand and how to help the helpless people and how to love the humanity. She also said that humanity passes through the family, and she also said that charity begins at home. She also said that every people are equal in the sign of God. So she extended her hand. In the meantime, she taught some training from the American Medical Institute, where this institute in Patna of India. She got training from the Dublin. So she become inspired from this training and go and work for the people who are helpless and affectionateless and kindness. So she great care and love of those people who are the poorest of the poor. Dear student, we are going to the first section in word meaning. Dear student, you will memorize this word meaning. I will give the most important synonym of this word meaning. Dear student, look at the word descent, ancestry. That means bangshadbhuto. Second option, merchant. Who are the merchant? The people who carrying goods in large number and buying and selling these are called the merchant. The option dealer. The option dealer. Second, third, humanity. That means kind. That means kind. Compassion. Who are the kindless? She gave them humanity. That means compassion. Spread. A large area. Spread. Circulate. That means circulate. Community, where a large number of people, live in a group, live in as a group. So community means group. None, a member of woman of Christian missionary. That means sister. Convent, priori. That means club or shangho. Slum, where the poorest people live in narrow lane. So this is called the slum. Local language ghetto. Destitute, who are the extremely poor. Penniless. Divine, connected of God. That means heavenly. Commitment, a promise a person can keep by hook or by crook. So this is the comment or promise. Plague, willingly, no objection. That wishful. Promotion, a person can got for his activities. It is called the promotion. Advocacy. Irrespective, no creed, caste and religion. So it is the regardless. Dear student, again I read the what meaning. Descent, ancestry, merchant, dealer, humanity, compassion, spread, circulate, community, group, none, sister, convent, priori, slum, ghetto, destitute, penniless, divine, heavenly, commitment, please or promise, willingly, wishful, promotion, advocacy, irrespective, regardless. Dear student, you must write down on your khata. Dear student, we are going to the second option. This option is true, false. Which statement is true? You will give the correct information. Dear student, you will memorize what the lesson I said. Of course, you will identify the true or false. If false, give correct information. The first question, Mother Teresa took medical training from USA. False. Mother Teresa took medical training from Patna in India. She collected children from street and gave them food and clothes. False. She at first collected the children from the slum and give them teaching. It took them a long time to go to other cities of India. False. With a short time, a little bit time, he went to another cities of Kolkata. Mother Teresa was moved to see the diseases that spread in the street of Kolkata. False. Mother Teresa was moved to see the destitute people who are helpless and who are affectionateless to spread to street of Kolkata. She opened a home for the orphan. False. She opened a home for the orphan and abandoned child. Mother Teresa said humanity passes through charities. It is also false. Mother Teresa said that humanity passes through the family. Through the family. Nirmal Hridaya was founded so that the poor people who are dying can get love and care. This is the true. Dear student, again revise. Mother Teresa took medical training from USA. False. Mother Teresa took medical training from Patna in India. She collected children from street and gave them food and cloth. False. At first she collected children from the slum area who are the poorest of the poor. It took them a long time to go to other cities of India. It is a short time. It took a little bit time to go to the other cities of India from Calcutta. Mother Teresa was moved to see the diseases that spread in the street of Kolkata. Mother Teresa was moved to see the destitute people that spread in the street of Kolkata. She opened a home for the orphan. And the abandoned child. Mother Teresa said humanity passes through the charities. No, she said that humanity passes through our family. Or charity begins at home. Nirmal Hridaya was founded so that the poor people who are dying and can get love, care and treatment. It is also the true. Dear student, you must memorize all the true false are the center of love for humanity. Dear student, we are going to the listening skill. I will only reading and you will fill the gap with suitable word. This is the beginning chapter. Dear student, I will also about this thing in my lecture. I said that what I said, to prepare herself to work with the Mother Teresa took an intensive medical with the American medical missionary sister in India. Her first course of action in Kolkata was to children from the slum and start to teach them. Financial support and volunteers came to give a hand to Mother Teresa in her work. In 1950, her group, now called the Missionary of Charity, received status as a religious community member, took the vows of the poverty, chastity, but they added a fourth vow to go a free dash to the most poor. Dear student, we must fill the gap to prepare herself to work with the poor. First thought is poor. Mother Teresa took an intensive medical training. With the American medical missionary sisters in Patna. India, her first course of action in Kolkata was to gather children from the slum and start to teach them. Financial support and volunteer come forward. Come forward to give a hand to Mother Teresa in her work for humanity. In 1950, her group, now called the Missionary of Charity, received Official status. Official. Official status. As a religion community, member took the traditional vows. Traditional. Of the poverty, chastity, and humanity. To go to free service. Dear student, this is the suitable art for the listening skill. Dear student, you know that the people of the world salute this woman. This woman is about 90. That means at the age of 87, he died 1997, 5 September. Dear student, I salute the Mother Teresa, and we follow the activity of Mother Teresa, and we extend our hand to the poor who are the helpless, who should get more love, more affectionate, and more care. So we should come forward to these people to help the poor people to the slum area. So, dear student, you will keep in sound body and sound mind. Allah Hafiz. Okay, thank you to all. Dear student, a homework. Dear student, write a dialogue between you and your friend about the pure heart. Okay, thank you to all.